What's up, guys? Right now we have the hatch on the dyno. We're not trying to waste too much time trying to figure out what happened at Streetcar Takeover. We're having a problem with the fuel or fuel pressure. For some reason, it's taken off on the air fuels. It's going way lean, and I was having to let out on pretty much every pass at the event. So right now, Brent's looking at some stuff on the computer, and we're getting ready to start it up, make a pull. We're gonna keep an eye on the fuel pressure on the gauge right here. Since I don't have one ran inside the car, that's one of the main things why we couldn't really see what was happening to the pressure without a dyno. So now that we have the car on the dyno, we can keep an eye on the gauge right here, see what the fuel pressure is doing, and try to get this fuel pressure figured out.
But it was up.
Yeah,
it never fell.
It looks like the gauge was going crazy though.
Yeah, kind of good.
It just did 653 right there.
Yeah, that I couldn't believe it moved that much.
Yeah, no, it was going crazy. It was like,
yeah.
I didn't know if it was like vibration.
I thought it was gonna be like, you know,
like a little twitching. No, it was like da, 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 da.
No, it was, and that's what the log's showing on there. Fuel, no fuel, no fuel. You know what I mean? Just,
so maybe it's just the regulator messing up. Because you did say Jamie had a couple of these go out, right?
3 of those total he's seen.
Really?
On SRT4 return kits. So we started using different ones on return kits.
That's weird. It's a brand new Aeromotive.
Genuine. Yeah.
It's a genuine, not even eBay.
Yeah.
You're gonna try this one out?
Yes, sir.
It's nice and chrome.
Right, nice and shiny.
Cleanest thing in the engine bay.
Whoa.
Don't tell him I said that. The last one we killed, it actually killed the diaphragm, and it was putting fuel from here into the intake manifold.
In the vacuum.
Through the vacuum line into the intake manifold, so it was just pouring fuel out the exhaust. I tried using that cheap line on the Red Horse. I don't remember.
So we're gonna try another fuel pressure regulator, see if that changes anything. Shut off?
Yeah, it shut off right there.
At 661.
It's coming up better. Watch the video on that. It looked like it almost still did the same thing up top.
So we did another pull and it seemed like it was doing the same thing. So we went ahead and just threw the other regulator back on. We did also pull the cover to the tank to check on the Holly bag that we put in there, and or the Holly hydromat that we put in there. And it did look like it was sitting a little funny. It was sitting kind of sideways, but it was still submerged under fuel, so we're not really sure what it's doing. So we might have to redo that later on, but they ran out of time over here, so we have to get the hatch unstrapped, and we're gonna have to mess with it another day. But unfortunately, we are still having some fuel issues that we need to figure out. All right, guys, so yesterday we threw the hatch on the dyno to try to figure out what the fuel issue was that we were having at the track. And we didn't find out too much. We just changed the regulator out, and we were still having the same issue. The needle was going like crazy, and it was still kind of dropping fuel pressure under boost. So something is definitely up with the fuel pressure for sure. And we brought the car back, we got it jacked up, and we took the MagnaFuel off, the fuel pump and filter, and we were getting ready to send the pump in to MagnaFuel because they're actually located in Colorado Springs. So we could send this over to them, get it tested, and they'd have it back probably in a couple days. It wouldn't take too long. We were gonna do that because the pump was making some weird noises and we weren't sure if it was the pump itself. This is a brand new pump, so I didn't think it would be this. But once we got the pump off, actually turns out that our whole issue is almost 100% because of this element in the filter right here, the fuel filter itself. So this guy goes into this filter. This is the Aeromotive I got. This goes in whichever way, I forgot, I might put this in backwards, but this was in there like that. This end goes on like that, and you can see the flow goes this way. If you blow in through this side, you can't pretty much blow through this thing at all. It's completely clogged, and I called Brent. I was like, should you be able to blow through it? And he was like, if there's no spring in there, yeah. He said if there's a spring, it might hold the element like up tight against that, and the fuel pressure like kind of overcomes the spring. But this one doesn't have a spring whatsoever. It's just the element floating in there. And then once you take the element out, you can't even blow through this at all. So like, I don't know if you can hear it, but Like you have to blow really hard to get any air to come through that. And you can just look at this thing. It is completely clogged up. It looks really nasty. And I told Brent that it is the paper one. They also make like a metal version of these. And Brent's like, yeah, he almost guarantees that's the problem, because he says these paper ones are trash. They gum up really fast, especially with E85. And I need to replace this with the metal element that I can get for that filter. So that's probably definitely our problem. I'm not even gonna worry about sending the pump in. Just gonna get a new filter thrown in there, or a new element for that filter. I don't even know what to call it. They call this the element, but it's the filter. So I'm just gonna get a new one of these, and I think that would solve our issues. I mean, for right now, we might just throw it together real quick without this at all, just to see if it has the same issue. And it does still have the sock on that holly bag, so that does act as somewhat of a filter, but you definitely still want to have a filter on the car. But just to see if that's our issue, we might just throw it back together and see if it's running any differently. But yeah, that's probably what caused this whole thing. That little guy right there could have blown up my car.
Go ahead.
It doesn't sound like all weird anymore.
No, it sounds different for sure.
Now it sounds normal. What's the fuel pressure at?
Like a little bit more than 60?
More than 60?
Yeah.
Yeah, because when we had it at the track at idle, it was only making like 35 idling. Dude, it sounds way better now. We should have filmed it before
To see what
we
it
took it
sounded
all.
like.
Yeah, because it sounded like crap. It was like rah da 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 da. Like,
Yeah.
now it's just a smooth, constant sound.
Click it again. Yeah, it's like 65.
Damn.
It wasn't even that high before.
All because of that little thing. Lost me the race, bro.
Damn.
I think we might go up to Bandamere today with Brent, watch some top fuelers and stuff. And if we're up there already, we might go pick one of these up, because there's a place up there that would have a new element, hopefully the same size. So I'll just go get a new one today, because I don't want to run it with no filter. But it was definitely that.
There ought to be a moonlight saving time, so I could love that man of mine.
There it goes. Look at that.
Is he alive?
It's on fire.
He's on fire, dude.
That was just the replay of it.
That's freaking
Dude,
wild.
so we roll up to the track, and right as we're parking, we see the body of a funny car just explode over the stands. Emilio's never even been to it.
Oh, that was the first one I heard, dude. And we look over, and the body's higher than them. I was like, oh. I thought the whole car was in the air, dude.
It was just the body, because it's a funny car, but dude, that was nuts.
Died, dude. That was crazy.
But yeah, we just got over here. We're gonna meet up with Brent. We are at the NHRA. I don't even know what it's called, but it's where they run the very fast drag cars. So it's one of the biggest events here of the year.
I've never seen this many people here, dude. All my earwax out my damn ears.
Is that the body of the one that just came apart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
It literally landed
Fries and some meat.
at those
like
people's
$10
feet
fries.
over
That's
there.
why I haven't thrown them away.
Yeah, we saw that come off from the parking lot.
It landed right at those people's feet, and it
they-
was on fire all the way to see the red flashing lights down there.
Yeah.
He didn't even hit the wall. He just skimmed about this far away
And
from the
not
wall.
a single person left their seat.
No, they didn't even flinch. It just sat there. What?
I know, Emilio said he's never seen them before, and the first one that goes, it comes apart and the top of it's coming off.
I saw the body, and I'm like,
That's the first one he ever saw or heard.
I thought that was the whole car.
No, he jumped out like
I thought that was the whole
He
car.
did,
I was
and it
like,
was
he got out and he was like, hey, get the crew to go get my body. I gotta get next round.
And it was on fire from right there, the Brakes Plus sign, to there.
I wish you would have saw my driving that motherfucker.
body.
We need to go down there and be like, hey, we need to take this body. We gotta go repair it. We can go put it on your Civic or something.
Let's make the Civic go threes.
Or we'll change it to say, snap out of it.
Dang, that thing's fast.
Fast.
Larry Larson.
Now, you know, you see those big wind turbines out on planes?
Yeah, mouse wheel. Let's do
Yeah, this replaces the gearbox. So we
That's
run
huge.
big rock crushers and all kinds of big size equipment with this stuff.
I thought it was just giant for like display.
Thought it was a giant blower belt, didn't it?
If we took the hatch and we made it all-wheel drive, we could get rid of most of the body and run that from the front wheel to the rear wheel.
Just make it a tank?
Yeah, like a tank. Oh, with a big blower. We'd have all the traction.
That's a coupler right
It's
there.
only good for 50,000 psi. So if you got
50,000 PSI of boost.
We run 50,010, bro.
Can we put a piston in it then?
5,000 PSI.
Basically just a cylinder. It'd never crack.
Never crack. Can't crack it.
More steel in it than there is rubber, right? Right.
That is not messing around, dude.
Yeah, that's
We'll figure out how to attach a cylinder head to it.
That's for when you run all the boost.
Variable cylinder head.
And it goes up.
Yeah, they wheelie.
That's crazy.
Well, I just saw two, so give me one.
Oh, see, I was just calibrated. I didn't know that. Now you're challenging me. So what do you have to get? What's the?
All right, go. You can get three. Ready, go.
What do you
You
have
gotta
to get, though?
get less than a tenth of a second.
3 times in a row? Or just once?
Just once.
But you have 3 tries.
Yeah.
Ooh.
There you go. Look, you just won a hat.
You challenged me, so you know what I'm saying?
028.
I ain't gonna beat that.
She challenged me, dude. So I had to win.
Popcorn in the beard. That's what did it. The popcorn in his beard.
There's a surprise you can get if you win. Ooh. I mean, it ain't a .028, but it's good.
that was 037, right? You wrote.
No. Oh. Red light though. That's red light.
How close that was, though. 1,000.
Too soon, Junior. Come on, bro. You got to.
Oh.
That was the video on there.
Is there $10,000 available on the board?
Ultimate sticker combo.
Sticker combo.
Combination
Oh, dude, that's pretty badass.
Oh, look at this, he's GoPro. Look at this guy like a little animal.
You'll see the flame before you actually see the car go.
And before
And then
you hear
before
it.
you hear it.
You're not laughing.
Isn't it cool how it's like you see flames and it's still quiet and then it goes bah!
Yeah.
It's great. Ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? That's the one I Yeah.
21.
Left lane, bro.
Hell yeah.
Left lane.
That was sick. Yeah, right here, my eyes start going.
That was a good one.
It's so good.
It just shakes everything.
Shakes everything.
I'm in, guys. Don't worry.
Got his headlights on.
He's standing there. He's got to be like standing up in there, you know?
Oh yeah, to see through the windshield?
Yeah, to see through the windshield.
Who's got a roof?
They've been thinking about that all day, like how to get that back.
They have.
They're just now getting it.
They just figured it out.
It's one fast golf cart.
Look at it go.
Start cheering.
From 4 seconds to 90 seconds. I did the 90-second mod. Wow. Crap.
At 325?
Right?
That's crazy.
It's got all the NOS in there.
Damn.
I I think that's brave, throwing a chute on a jet car.
Right? You had to like hit it at the right
Wait
time.
till you see
You
Kyle
have to
do it.
shut the jet off.
Just
and
saying.
then throw the chute, otherwise you're melting that bitch
Nobody
off.
might understand what I'm saying, but it's gonna happen.
Imagine if you accidentally threw the chute too soon. It just
Oh,
melted.
God.
Just melt it, yeah. We need one of those in the hatch.
I agree.
Maybe
bro.
2 of them. The jet? Maybe 2 of them.
1 or 2.
I got $5 on the outside, on the inside. $5 on the inside.
I got you 5 on the opposite. On the outside.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, brother.
That's what we need when we go.
Yeah, we need a fireworks show for the meeting. Hell yeah.
That was sick.
That was sick.
Where's Kyle? You wanna go check out Kelly's shit?
That was a surprise. I didn't know it was gonna come off like that.
Yeah. That was fun. Hanging out. We got the VIP back to the minivan. So are we going to Emilio's right now?
We're going to Emilio's right now.
Get the tranny for the project.
Showing up.
There it is.
There it is. That's the one. That's the one.
What's that thing up there?
Oh, that's don't look at it.
That's what I'm looking for, bro. I think that'll do.
That'll do
That's what
it.
you need.
Yep. 1 G-force coming up.
Borrowing it from Emilio.
Yeah. We're gonna put my Glide in his with his LS engine. Go run 9s.
Something right up top. Right up there.
Oh yeah. That's
Hiding
worth it.
behind door number 2.
This is it, dog. That's that one.
That's it.
Just 4 bolts. Match a strap.
And drive shaft.
And just separate it from the drive shaft.
4 bolts. Well, we got the hydraulic line.
Oh yeah, that too.
Baby's coming apart.
Enough.
Show enough.
But it ain't doing nothing in this garage. It's just been sitting.
Yeah.
She ain't gonna be sitting no more.
It's getting put to good use.
Just in one of the wrenches.
Leroy!
Coming for you, Leroy.
Coming for you, Leroy!
Sure enough.
Show enough.
Drive shaft. Check. We still got one more bolt and then she's ready to rock.
One more bolt where?
Right here, this side.
Right here. You got that one.
Nope.
Alright, I'll back the truck over here and let the tailgate down and we can just go right from this to the truck.
Oh man. That sucker is beautiful.
What did it say there?
Oh, there's our ratios.
Oh yeah. Oh, I like that first already. Show enough, it's exactly what I want.
Show enough.
Show enough. It's gonna work great. I mean, we're taking Leroy on, so we're trying to like do this right?
Yeah, we need this. That's what I was born
We're
to
not. We weren't just joking.
Show enough. We're being serious.
Show enough. We are being serious.
So how long you think until this is in?
Jamie gave us a goal of 3 weeks total, so this needs to be in by next week. 'Cause I still got wiring to do. I better just start stringing wire like pronto, tonto.
Everyone's gonna be so confused on the Boostedboiz channel. They have no idea unless they were watching your channel.
Well, they can go watch PFI Speed anytime. But if they
And they'll
don't,
see it.
if they don't, that's okay too. Because showing up, they'll find out eventually.
Yeah, it's going down, dude.
Oh man, it's not even that heavy. Are you ready, Emilio?
Oh yes. I'm excited for you, man.
That's it. Boostedboiz, we all kind of like just trade off and do our thing. And
Right. Just trading parts and
trade parts.
making stuff work.
Making things work.
That thing's gonna be nasty. Jamie loves that train.
Oh, I do.
It takes a village, right?
It does.
And this village is hopping right now. It's awesome. So I found out today too, I was watching a thing. Spiders travel 1,000 miles using electricity from their butt. They thought it was like from like sailing from the web, but they learned that they actually, it's like an electricity thing.
Really?
Yeah. Fly 1,000
I saw the
miles.
video about it.
1,000 miles.
That'd be fun if you were a spider,
I
honestly.
might become one.
And another lifeguard will be a spider.
Yeah, check that out.
Dude, that is nasty.
Let's try to like blow through it. Like gently. There's no flow through it. But it'll fill up to the top before it leaks it all out.
It's overflowing now.
Yeah, like it just holds it like a cup.
Is that bad?
Now blow through it. Blow through
It's even hard to blow through it.
Wait, that's it.
Bye. Look how nasty it is, dude.
It's not even that old either.
It's just because it's paper.
Yeah,
It's not
these paper
supposed to
ones
be
suck.
used with the 85.
Yeah.
Dumbs it up
See,
real
the nice
quick.
thing about the stainless ones is you can clean them too. So.
Well, I already have a new one on the way.
Yeah. You didn't know. Things happen. We'll fix it and go again, right?
See ya.
Tomorrow, probably, or whatever. See you guys.
I need to
Good night.
let them know about the project soon.
Yeah, we'll cruise over tomorrow.
All right.
Sure enough, you'll see it.
All right, guys, so we just got back. We were over at Emilio's shop. We pulled the transmission out of his Supra because it is going into a project of Brent's that I will be showing very soon. But yeah, we just got back, ended up going to Bandamere today. Did not know we were gonna do that, but that was really fun.
Super fun, man.
Emilio's never seen the top feelers go before.
Things are crazy.
They're pretty wild. They shake the whole stadium, but got to hang out over there for a bit. And I did run and get some more fittings for the hatch. I need to do a couple more things to the catch can. And while I was over at the place getting the fittings, I was hoping they would have a new element for my fuel filter housing thing. But they didn't have the same size. They have like a different brand. They did have the metal elements, but they only fit their exact housings. This is the Aeromotive, and theirs is Peterson's. That's where I go for a lot of my AN stuff. So I did just order one. That is on the way. Get rid of this crappy paper one. This is what was causing the problem the whole time for sure, which sucks. If we knew about it, we could have definitely pulled that out during the race and the hatch probably would have been fine. We may have been able to win the final in the roll race, but is what it is. At least we found the problem, and the hatch didn't get hurt as far as we know. It's still running great. We also got some parts for the STI. We got a K-Series head flange and a T4 turbo flange, so we can make a manifold here soon, so we can get that Borg Warner that was sent to us slapped on there, get that ready to go. And then tomorrow I think we're gonna work on the Hondaroo a bit more and show you guys what happened to it. It's over at Brent's house right now. Jamie needed the trailer, so they just dropped it off over there. We're gonna go over there, get it knocked out, and hopefully drive her home here in the next couple days. But we'll show more on that in another video. It's gonna be it for tonight. As always, thanks for watching.